My dad, his first job was a pin setter. So he used to jump out of the pit, set up the pins, roll the ball back up the gutter, and at the end of the shift, if they bowled really well, they'd toss a nickel down the lane as a tip, and he'd run up and get a Coca-Cola for the next squad.
Bowling runs through Kelly Kulick's blood, and so it's fitting that her name is permanently woven into the sport's history.
How about 5 in a row? How about that, America?
Last year, Kulick won the PBA's Tournament of Champions, becoming the first woman ever to beat the men.
I always describe it as my Olympic moment. What is so fascinating about it is it was history. So I'm always going to be known for that. My shirt and bowling ball that I use is in a museum. Women and fathers of all likes have said that their daughters want to grow up to be like me, that I've been a role model for them. If I can be someone to carry the torch for the younger youth behind me, I'd be more than happy to do it. It's just doing what I love to do and giving it my maximum effort at all times.
The accomplishment brought her a trip to the White House. In her own modest way, she admits it was her plan all along.
In my 5th grade yearbook, Miss Hoffman was the teacher at the time, and underneath my picture with my big bob to the left, or whatever my hair was that year, says Kelly Kulick, professional bowler. Everyone else, teacher, doctor, real estate agent, not me, professional bowler.
There are few opportunities for women to compete against themselves. Kulick began bowling with the men as a way to keep her game sharp as she waited for the return of the PBA's financially strapped Women's Series. Kulick focuses on technique to offset the strength of the men. The mental edge is still a work in progress.
I'm wondering if in the audience, if the people are watching you to see if you're going to fail or to see if you're going to excel. And you never know what that feeling is. And no matter what, if you look up and down, I'm the only one with the ponytail and a pair of breasts. So it's trying to decipher of how you're doing. That's how I'm looked upon. I'm just looked upon as a lady. I hope that was okay to say. Although there are a few other A cups out here, but we won't go there.
You can't put into words what she accomplished.
Norm Duke has won 33 PBA titles since 1982. He's thankful for the attention Kulick's game has given the sport, but doesn't think it was enough.
I think it's much more significant what Kelly Kulick did than what the mainstream sports media gave her credit for. And in fact, some of the media interest came on and tried to give her her due, but didn't seem like it stood out. I've been bowling for 30 years, and trust me, it stands out in all worlds of sports.
I don't mind the attention of being in the spotlight. I want everybody to benefit, not just myself. Bowling is such a small mass media. I don't know how we did it 15 years ago when ABC was the affiliate, and we'd go in and everybody tuned in on a Saturday afternoon to see bowling, and now we've lost that spectator view. We've lost those spectators, and I just don't know how we're going to get them back.